All right, guys. You know what time of year it is? It's about to be the Super Bowl, and we have the two teams, the Patriots and the Seahawks. I'm the red controller. I'm being the Patriots, and Cole's gonna be the Seahawks. How do you feel about this game?
Oh, this one is definitely gonna be my easy win. I mean, come on, like I'm just that much better at the game.
Oh, you're not. You know me and the Patriots, bro. Way back. We go way back to back in the beginning, bro. Back like the first ones. Who was always Tom Brady, the Patriots? Me. But now it's time for Drake May to come in there with me and win, because I'm like that. Let's go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It has been 60 years since the Packers and Chiefs met down in Southern California in what would come to be known as the first Super Bowl. But now, at modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, we are counting down to Super Bowl 60, and we've got a great matchup in store. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
On play action, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. May looking to run. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they go play action with May. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Sticking with Walker on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
And the Seahawks first down.
Again, it's Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
To throw is Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To the right side, this is Walker. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run. This is George Hilani. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. George Hilani, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Henderson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Looking to throw. May. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have the Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. May looking to run. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll set up to throw. May looking to run, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second quarter coming your way next. It's the Seahawks on top here early. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And it's 3rd down. Here we go, set.
Darnold from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's May. It's complete to Diggs. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Patriots, 1st down.
They'll run here with Henderson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
May looking to run. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the...
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this quarter.
I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And his throw is incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. After the run, now Darnold to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a turnover on down.
Throwing here is May. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. They'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back to throw, Darnold. That'll be caught. It's caught. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Darnold now to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Once again, it's Henderson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's May. The quick sling caught. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters in the books here in Santa Clara. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Darnold. That one behind his man, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
On 4th down, Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Here's Darnold. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Here's Darnold. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Gain of 1 yard. First down, Seahawks.
And going right back to Walker. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They'll go with Helani. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll run with Helani. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here we go, set.
This is Helani. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Now it's Darnold. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And oh, it's blocked. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
Here we go, throw.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of the 1st. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot. Stephon Diggs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they can't bring him down. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Now Darnold. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run here with Helani. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. At the 45-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Seattle. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Myers connects on the PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They'll throw with May. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here goes. Reset.
On the ground, it's Helani. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now 2nd and 5.
Here goes. Set.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now 1st and goal.
Here goes. Set.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. George Helani with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. The Pats at the line ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
First down. 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15.
What a call there on 3rd down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a 1st down, but it's a big play to boot.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. To the air, May. Looking left side of him, he's got a man. That's Douglas. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball through an opening, and there he goes. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip ball.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ready to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.